allowed to. Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Man, I can't trust myself. I don't even need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one helped me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys who walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you hitting static, I'ma leave you hitting static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the four ring up in his grill. That grandma stove top, don't flop. Fuck up the game like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on a beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie busting. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me the deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find any extendo. Licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the beam. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade like it's wedding day. And you can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Worked up flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. I'm some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you died and you died, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Manchester United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition, featuring Beijing Reds TV, where we talk all things Manchester United and we talk all things Liverpool. On the Manchester United side of things, all late drama at Old Trafford. Sesko getting the stoppage time winner as Manchester United defeated Fulham 3-2 after Fulham thought they'd stole a point. Absolutely banging strike from Kevin. A top bins it from outside the box. I can't lie, it was an absolutely phenomenal strike. And in regards to the Liverpool side of things, they registered their first Premier League win of 2026, beating up Newcastle at Anfield. 4-1 winners. Ekatike, Verts, the stars of the shows. So please keep all your comments, questions, Manchester United, or Liverpool related. Big up to everyone who just joined over from the raid from the Sports Q&A. Big up to everyone who was already here. Big up to anyone who's watching this back, anyone listening on the audio platforms as well. But make sure, however you're watching the show or listening, make sure you hit the like button on the video. Pay the tax when you enter the city of sarcasm. So I need you lot. Don't worry, it's free. The tax is free. I need you lot to hit the like button on the video. Make sure you do that. Share this out across all the socials. Again, yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV, at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless on Twitter and Instagram. You can see it on the screen, people. So make sure Twitter, X, Instagram, retweet, like, share, follow, all that good stuff. And just as important, make sure you subscribe to the channel Sarcasm City TV. And just as important as that, make sure you subscribe to Beijing Reds TV. The link's in the title, so you can click the link and it opens up a new tab. Go subscribe to Beijing Reds TV. Links underneath in the description. Or you can just not be lazy and go to the YouTube search bar and do it as well, people. But big up to everyone in the chat as well. I see all of you lot. Also, don't worry, I'll get to the questions about Jeremy Jacket and things like that. But big up to Barrio, big up Sai in the cut as well. Who else is in there? Big up Sham. Sham, good to see you, man. Hope you're blessed as well. And he's been kind enough to drop both Beijing Reds TV and say hit the likes and subscribe in the chat. Also, big up Will in the building. Also, shout out to you also. And big up Erdem as well. But Pops, Crab won't be making it on. Pops will be on shortly. But we got the OG Barnes in the building. Yes, Barnes. What are we saying, man? You good?
Yeah, man. I bless you.
Yeah, man. All good, man. You lot running out for
Start with that smiling, dude. Listen, I'm sick of you smiling, man. You reminded me of Don CB. Stop it. I don't want to see it. Flawless. I want to see you miserable and crashing out. Come on, man. What are you doing here? You trying to rub salt in the wounds over salt and garlic? That's what you're trying to do.
Salt in the wounds, what? You lot won too? It's not like we played you. You know what I'm saying? You won, we won. You scored 4 goals, we scored 3 goals. We should all be smiles and happy.
But you ahead of us though, so I can't be happy. What are you telling me?
You can't be happy. Hey, that's a you problem. You know what I'm saying? Talk to FSG and Onslaught and Vert and Ekatike. You lot need to pattern up. You feel me? That ain't my fault. Like, are you blaming me? Ain't my fault. That's you lot's fault. It really, really is. It's crazy. Yo, people be hating. You know what I'm saying? I say, bring back
Amram all day, every day. Bring you back.
You know what's crazy? You ain't the first person to say that to me, man. So many people have said this to me, you know. You said it to me. Barrio said it to me in the chat. Arrow mentioned it to me. Don C, TJ. Yo, enough people. Like, yo, why are you so happy? Like,
bring back Amram. You know what? Bring back Amram and bring back Ten Hag as his assistant. That's what he wants to see.
I don't need that. Yo, man, it's free. I'm going to enjoy, you know, how well it is just in case we have to go back inside and do a long stretch. That's what it is. But yeah, we'll stick with you. And you lot, there seems to be transfer news surrounding you lot. Here we go. What's this? Here we go. Jeremy Jacket to Liverpool. Here we go. Deal agreed now for June 2026. As revealed, understand fee is 60 million euros plus 10 million in add-ons to Rennes. Jeremy has agreed personal terms with LFC, agreement done for summer of 2026 for one of the world's most talented centre-backs. For one of the most talented centre-backs in the world. That's from Fabrizio Romano. Liverpool presented long-term project to Jeremy Jacket as key part of the squad immediately from June. Player very convinced and happy. Thoughts? You lot making moves for the summer?
You see what I got? Look.
Yeah, I see you. I'll pull it full screen. There it is. You got the here we go ready. All right. Thoughts? Talk to us. Talk to us, Barnes. Thoughts? And welcome Pops as well.
All I've heard all week, Chelsea getting him. Liverpool come in. We've been talking to him for a few weeks. We just got the better project that he won't come to. Hey, we just call a spade, man. Chelsea, big club, just not as big as Liverpool. So he come to the better club. Once we get Mr. Arnie Fraud slot gone, yeah, he can be happy. He can be good. But yeah, up and coming center back, highly talented, very good defensively, very good with the ball at his feet, playing really, really good football for Rennes. Listen, I'm happy with his signing. I wish it was no, to be honest, because we need center back coverage right now.
I was gonna say, when I first heard it, I thought it was for now. Hey, crap, stop hating on my happiness, man. What's wrong with you? Should be happy for me. What's wrong with you, man? My thing, yo. It's great. Yeah, it's brilliant, yo.
Man, sick as seeing you smiling, B. Hey, listen.
I'm so happy, yo.
Yeah, I can see that. You there smiling like a Cheshire cat, man. You're looking like Garfield right now. Freaking well, smiling your head off. Yeah, eating a bunch of munchies there. They say no, just chilling like me and Sola. You Sola. Smile on your face. Look. You get what we want today, though, because that was a terrible offside call there by referees.
We should have had a penalty in the first half. See how things even out. We had a Stonewall penalty turned down. Even Crab can't even say it where a pen. Stonewall got nowhere near the ball. Stonewall penalty.
Listen, I can say bogus calls all weekend because I ain't gonna lie. Today, with that Spurs
the first goal
City game. Alan get bear hug in the box and pull down in the box, and the man didn't get the penalty. I was like, hold on. As soon as I saw it flawless, I was like, that's a penalty. That has to be a penalty. You ain't playing the ball. You got your hand wrapped around your man, like hold me tight, let me go. Like you're holding a gal in a dance, and the man got gone up on the floor. He's surprised he ain't dropped on top of you. I went on top. Pause. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, how is that not a penalty? That's a Stonewall penalty. That ain't even a defensive player. Nothing. Period. Nothing.
You know what he said? I think the excuse was the ball wasn't in play at the time. That was the excuse they used. That's what they say. The ball, the corner had it.
Boy, these men so good at bringing excuses and reasoning, right?
So before the set piece, you can foul and all you want and hold and hug and throw people to the ground. But as soon as the ball gets kicked, you can't do it. No.
Madness, bro. Madness. So Spurs get where we want. But look, we've seen how incompetent the PGMOL is for years and just start. It's been happening for a long time. And they're just continuing, more the same. But hey, it is what it is. But look, I'm super happy about you signing. We get back to Liverpool. I wish it was no, because we need center back coverage. Apparently, we was also looking at Gertruda from Southampton. Let that fall through. Leipzig was going to bring him back on loan. We would have issued some money and get him in for coverage at right back position, because we definitely don't have no right backs right now with Frimpong out with a grade 3 hamstring tear. Bradley obviously gone for the rest of the season. Mr. Lott just ain't a player. Ramsey, don't ask me why. So Bosley, he can be stuck there, rotation between him and Jones at the right back position. We could definitely need some coverage, but we still got 48 hours left to go before the windows close. Let me see if Liverpool do anything to bolster the squad, because we are short in 2 important areas at centre back and right back that we need to fulfill right now for our run to see where we can end up at the end of the season. Let me see. Top 4, top 3, I like Pops. It got to be top 3 for me. I ain't settling for 4th. We got to overtake Villa. Villa got lost against the Bees today at home. Bad result for them. Good for me, because it means that they didn't extend their lead. We shrunk the lead by 3 points. So
did we. I hear it.
So did you, yes. And you more 4s ahead of me by what? You were ahead of me by what? Two goals? 2 points?
I think it's a point. I think it's only a point.
I think it's 2 points, because we were a point in front of you.
You behind Chelsea. Yeah, it's 2 points. Yeah. You lost 6.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, this one gonna be close though. This gonna be close. I don't see much separation between those three.
Yeah,
those two and Chelsea. I think it's gonna be like this to the end of the season.
Going down the and we got City coming up this weekend, which we will talk about later on in the show. But yeah, I'm happy with the thing. I'm happy with the signing. It seems that we are already starting the ball rolling for the amount of center backs that we have to bring in next season. Good thing is Leone gonna be back fully fit for next season from his ACL tear.
We're +8, they're +6. Canal.
Yeah, I think you got 2 more goals than us, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. We +8, you lot +6. So that's nothing.
So 2 more goals, and the fact that United now in a positive balance instead of being in the red and the blasted well overdraft. I used to see.
Make you feeling better, Barnes. Not only have we paid our rent for and draft for this season, also last season and the season before that.
No. You still in negative over 3 seasons. Yeah. You still in negative.
No, we not. We paid that back currently because it was like plus. It was only like minus. One was like -2. One was like -4. So we good. I'm saying we back in the green, man. Yeah, we are back in the green.
And all right, even more vexed. I didn't see you smiling your face off while you down all the time. For no, you can be sitting forward, God, like this here, looking at this camera and saying a whole bunch of foolishness. You leaning back like Terror Squad and Fat Joe, right? You lean back. Okay, fair enough. But look, good, but I need to see San in the next 48 hours. I definitely do. And then we continue to go along with it. The game, we run into that against Spurs. First off, their goal scorer, Anthony Gordon, should have been sent off even before he had scored our goal. He was like a hooligan, looked like a caveman, flipping well. First off, hit McAllister in his throat, open with no ball around. Should have been the first yellow card. And then he goes, studs up into the goalkeeper. One player he pressing and one being overly aggressive. For any time you got studs up and you hit the goalkeeper in the box and the ball no longer not there, it shouldn't have been a yellow. It should have been a straight red. You shouldn't be touching the goalkeeper. Playing is there. But again, Nagy a yellow. VAR ain't said nothing else more than that. And then he ended up scoring the opening goal for flipping while Newcastle. Then Liverpool get into gear. First 20 minutes wasn't good. I can say it was actually first 35 minutes for me wasn't good. And then we really started to pop the ball around. We started to get the ball into Wirtz. Wirtz was creating some stuff. Salah was horrendous in the first half. I can call a spade a spade. He should have come off early in the second half, but he didn't until later on down. We got the equalizer. Very, very good play from Wirtz in the box. Got it to Ekitike. Scored, finished the pass in box in the final third. Got his goal. Second half. Second goal. Beautiful pass from Kirkez to Ekitike again. Torres' finish. Right foot. Far corner. Out the keeper reach. Second goal. And then we just continue moving on. Beautiful pass from Salah to Wirtz for the finish for the third goal. And then we just wrap everything up with Kanate. Big up to Ibu. RIP to your dad. It was good to see. It reminded me back a couple of years ago when Allison's father passed away in COVID season. And he scored that header against
West Brom.
We won that game to throw us into Champions League contention. And he scored the goal. So it was fitting. Ibu got a goal. He had some emotions on the pitch. He was crying. The players went around him, supporting him. The fans was around him. For me, Ibu was man of the match. Although Ekitike had 2 goals, Wirtz had a goal and assist. Man of the match, Ibu, immense in that game. Very good second half. So last part of the first half, all the second half, got better, played well. Deservingly win, better than Newcastle Johnnies. I can't stand. Bun them, magpies, them prison guards, whatever you want to call them. Can't get too less about them there. They can keep a step in. Even you, Stokely, big at the Stokely Murray, Anybody know that's our boy from Barbados, radio personality. Hold that sport, please. Take them L's. Isak was on the back of the bench laughing at them. The Newcastle fans was trolling like a TK when he came off. And you look at them and be like, when talking about me, is 3-1. Look at the scoreboard. I kept on walking off. I like to see that there coming from my striker, especially with what he said in the beginning when he had the interviews before the game. And he said, "Were you talking to me about Newcastle? I am where I wanted to be. And I always wanted to be, which is at Liverpool." So Magpies, hold that. I ain't got nothing to say to y'all frauds.
Stay big up
team.
And big up to Crab says Molassin for the first 35 minutes. Then we took control. Decent game. Slot to get our asshole out.
Yeah, I would Crab. He still got to go. And we had a conversation. I don't know if Flores would see it. I end of our stream. Well, not the end of the stream. End of the game. We were having a little bit of conversation. And Crab asked me, so if Slot bring number 7, which you know my stance on that. I don't think we've been in anything this season. If Slot bring you number 7, you keeping him? And I said, nah. Thank you for number 7. Get to step in. Yeah, I can't forget what I've seen this season from this man and all the foolishness that I've seen from players. They bust up with Mo. I heard there was a bust up with Curtis Jones inside the dressing room. Verge got to get involved. This is before the Champions League game midweek.
Curtis Jones and Slot.
Curtis Jones and Slot. I don't like what I'm seeing in the training ground. The lack of I seeing too much slowness. Like he doesn't show any passion. He doesn't drive. He doesn't seem that he has that aggressiveness to give these players that extra. He's just too calm. And I don't think that's not a Liverpool. We need feistiness. I remember Jurgen. I remember all of that type of stuff. And this is just too easy. It doesn't look like the players like what's happening in terms of our personality on the pitch. We ain't got enough fighters no more, Flawless, as a team. We ain't got nobody that will go and ring a kick in a man if you do foolishness and have that enforcer. We ain't got none of that on the pitch. None. We's two nice guys.
Yeah, you do have a nice team. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, not me and that. I want to see a man going like that.
Yeah.
I want to see one like your old captain, man. Going there and hard tackle a man like Roy Keane, crunch somebody. You want to do foolishness? I can wait for the right opportunity. If it's a corner, a free kick, and I can wet you up. You're gonna hold it. I can just wait you from you and single you out. I want to see it. Too much niceness, but I'll take the win. There's no 10 goals in 2 games. Concede 1. Yeah. Are you okay with it? Still ain't 100% happy, but I negative because I've seen a lot of foolishness this season. But hey, let me keep it going. City up next.
Yeah, before we get to, we'll get obviously Pops his thoughts on the signing and for the summer and of course the game as well. Big up Si for the super chat, appreciated. Says, I'm happy we got him. He's a good talent, but we need to assess this situation now. We need to get top 5. If anything happens to our centre back, our top 5 is fucked. I hear that with the injuries and stuff like that. If there is an injury, shout out to Herbsman as well for the super chat. Appreciate it, my guy. If you're still in the chat, big up Herbsman. Says big up Flawless and much respect to Bayesian Reds. Appreciate it, man. Every single time, man. Thank you for the super chat, Herbsman. Big up to Sai as well.
That Herb looked good just open that picture.
Yeah, that did for real. We played really well apart from first 35 minutes. Like a TK Verts partnership is looking good. Good to see Kanate got his goal after difficult weeks. Facts, especially the latter part as well in regards to Kanate. Love that for him as well. Big up to Sai again for the 3rd super chat. Appreciate you, Sai, man. Thank you very much. Says Barnes Pops, hope you are good. F you, Flawless. I can't believe I'm seeing the Scrubs team above us and smile like toothpaste. F United, F Flawless. Yo, what go on, man? Where's all this hostility, man? I get this everywhere. Liverpool lot, Chelsea lot, Arsenal lot. Yo, I've seen you so upbeat. I am a free man. So the simple things, I'm going to be over the moon with. Why do you enjoy going for walks? Because I was in jail and couldn't. So this is why I was like, yes, let me just go outside and walk. Go for a walk. I can touch grass. And go to the shop, just the little things. That's what it is. Get whatever food I want to get, etc., all that stuff. That's why. So big up, man. Big up the side. They didn't need for all that, but big up. Appreciate it.
So
Nice
so what
to
you
meet
saying, flawless? So what you saying? You saying
About
like
what?
you like Dr. Martin Luther King right now? Free at last, free at
Free at
last.
last. I am MLK right now. Yes. Yes. Free at last. Free at last. Yes. I was in hell. I don't think people realize this. I was in hell, and people was around me was telling me, word to Javon, it ain't that bad. That's what it was. That's what made it worse. Oh, it's not that bad. You're complaining too much. Whereas no, it was that bad. And Carrick has shown. But we'll get into that in the United segment. Over to you, Pops, man. Hope you're good at everything. OG. Thoughts on I know Liverpool 4, Newcastle 1. Talk to us.
10-1, 10-1. It's 10-1 this week. 10.
Why? What was the 6 for? Oh, right, because you scored 6 against Karabakh, was it? Was it Karabakh?
Yeah, you.
Right, so
I know
10-1.
that you ain't interested in midweek football.
Nah, I
but
am.
there still is midweek
No,
football.
don't do that because Spurs finished 4th, so I'm definitely interested. 100%. I'm
Sorry.
definitely interested.
Sorry, it's true. No, it's true. It's
Yeah.
true.
I keep an eye.
I forgot the other side. You need to have another shirt on the other side. Get another white shirt on the other side.
I've got a wall
Jez,
on this side.
sort out your man.
Yeah.
Yeah, put side there, put side there. So we remember the other side.
White United shirt, man. That's why it's the white one.
Yeah, so we good. I hate the parallels. I keep telling you this. Me and you are supposed to be at the same dining room table. We ain't supposed to be in the same position. We laughing at the end of the week together. This is wrong. It's all wrong. I actually just looked at the form grade. You're the most informed team in the league right now.
Yeah, you know what? Someone mentioned that, but I didn't
The
actually
last 5
check.
games.
Are we? I'm just checking. Yeah, we are. I just looked at the league table. Damn.
Fact, yeah.
Shout out Michael Carrick. You feel me? Big up Carrick, man.
You're the team in form.
We did.
2 draws, 3 wins. Puts you ahead of everybody else. Informed team. Well. Got fans going crazy. I heard Sai having a rant at the end of the last stream. Yeah, man. Man thought they gonna win the title. Man can come second. You know, we looking past everybody. 1 game a week, and we can do. I said, oh, see why? You see why? This is exactly why. This is why you want to get nice things. Blame the others. Blame the others. Blame the others. You know why people say, why you? You on the front line. You on the front line, so you can get it. You know when you walk into the bank, what's happened? The bank tell us who's here. All the lambasting is go to the bank teller. You on the front line, so hold it. Hold everything that come your way, man. Hold it, man.
It is. It's crazy. It is.
And that was similar to us. We had the same feeling to me especially on Saturday. To me, it was with Ibu coming back, especially the way it ended. Fully emotional, fully emotional, man. Absolutely. Big up Ibu for that. RIP to Dad. If you haven't lost anybody, pray that you don't. And when you do, it ain't easy. It's not easy. So people who was abusing here all along now and talking about how badly he was playing and then this, that, and the next thing, I sure some of them feeling a little bit remorseful now, saying, you know what, maybe I should have been a little bit more understanding and empathetic. But you know, the modern world is fingers is be free, the keyboard warriors is get loose and they say what I gotta say. But luckily for me, I didn't see the first half hour, so I listened to Crab mumbling and grumbling and getting all bad. I joined the chat and said, watch this now. And our fortunes turn around. So I take it now win for me and left it Crab with the miserable football. It was me that I brought the win.
There you go, man. You stopped the molasses, as he likes to say.
Yeah. When he landed, Vert said, yeah, my boy here now. So let me turn on the skills here. My boy Potts here now. Let me turn on some skills here. And you enjoy it, man. It was a good night at Anfield. You could hear it from the crowd too. A lot of people keep talking how quiet it is and how miserable people are, and it was a joyous occasion. Finally seeing the team play without the handbrake on in the second half, because that was another thing. You said yourself, all right, just let the men play football, and we actually saw it. Probably should have scored more without being disrespectful, to be honest. Still ain't happy with our final third decision making, but that is something that we got to look at, we got to work on, because I believe Ekatika should have easily gone home with the football last night. Had a hat trick, put down, comfortable, especially for the finishes he had. Hold that, man. You're on stream. Don't put up no more comments for he.
Hey, Crab, that's your own. That's Pops who said that, not me. Just to clarify. Huh? So when you try to troll me in the chat, in the group chat, make sure you trolling Pops. Go on, Pops. Carry on.
Yeah, so it was, as I said, good to see the men scoring, man. And I think Newcastle was right for the picking, as they would say, because you look at the two banks of four that they had, it wasn't defensively strong. It was two banks of four, but you could just see the gaps. And all you're saying is like, just punch it through. Yeah. You grab and Birch, make the turn, you beat two men, just punch it. The four men pretty static. Dan Burns in the most athletic, and you could see he and Malik Chow struggle with Ekatike. And credit to Ekatike for scoring it, but on the receiving end of that goal, headphones mash up. I ripping hell in the chat if we were on the receiving end of whoever, Gordon or Visa or Walter Messi scoring that goal, I'd be pissed. It was a 2-on-1. There's no way that Ekatike should have had such an easy finish. And again, it wasn't easy to finish, but I ain't seen enough of the defenders in the play. Yeah. If I'm looking at it from my side, which is I like to switch things around to say, that was a good goal. Yeah, it was quality, but still, if I was defending that, come on, well, that man got to go cover here. This man got to get a little tighter. I don't know. Maybe they didn't think he had it in his locker. I don't know. Maybe they still wanted him. They're feeling him out as a player, but he got it, man. And what I like to see was Isak's response. It wasn't a man that grumbling and looking upset and saying, Jesus. It was a man saying, yeah, let me get a piece of this, man. I can't wait to join these men here. Because this is what I was looking for. It's February now, but I was saying when we turn the corner in January, I expect to see a better Verts and a better Isak. Ekatike was already doing enough for me, so I didn't have a problem with his output. Well, yeah. I was actually disappointed with the way in which Slot has managed the two players. Because for me, I would have left Ekatike in the number one spot and give Isak the number two spot to get the minutes that he needed rather than trying to force him in, because he took Ekatike out of form basically and was forcing Isak to get minutes similar to McAllister. And Jordan was struggling. I didn't understand with the team that we had at the point in time, you didn't have the injuries. Well, you got to force men to get fitness on the pitch, allow men to win the game for you, and then give the men minutes. And they will gradually build up. And we play enough football that you didn't need to force Isak to play. But that's hindsight, and it is what it is. And I'm happy that Ekatike has done what he's done. Like I said, I was happy to see Isak's response because he looked like a man that was part of the team. And the biggest thing for me was I love my team and seeing the men together. When Ibu scored, every man to a man, every single one, even men from the bench. And you said yourself, right? You said, that's when you know that these men together. Ibu ain't signed a contract yet, and a lot of people cast Ibu all season long just because of that. It wasn't, he was bad. It was, he was real bad. He was hard. And you're saying, well, yeah, but Verge is who actually cost that goal. And it was that man, and it was but as Slot said, every time something happened, Ibu used to be around. So it was easy to land. Man with the smoking gun, he's a murderer. So it was easy to put it on. But I feel a lot of what we saw was just the fact that he hasn't signed the extension, and he still hasn't signed it yet. So nothing really changes that as far as I'm concerned. But he was a man on a mission, man of the match comfortably for me. Long time when the man scored, I say, let me just pass over the award, because they had already confirmed that Verts was given it by, I think, TNT or something. Somebody said in the chat. Yeah, that had to confirm that was Ekatike, I think, or was it Verts? Was that Verts? It was Verts.
Verts.
Yeah. That confirmed was Verts. So for me, I was just saying, just pass it on to Ibu, man. He deserved it. He had a top game, and for me, he's still a top centre back. And I'm hoping that he extends. I know that going past the deadline or just about. I ain't hearing any links with anybody in Europe, so I'm still hoping that we could work something out at the end of the season.
Surprised about that. That's very surprising because he's still of quality. Very surprised there's not even been no rumors. So no one's looking at.
There was the Madrid pretending rumors, but outside of that, then they claimed that they were done with it.
Yeah, I asked anyone.
Good.
Name me 5 centre backs in the world that better than Ibu right now. 5.
It's so fast. I rate Ibu. I'm a fan. You ain't gonna convince me. I've been saying this.
Flawless.
I said,
Nobody can mention five.
Any prem, you could get 5 in it. You could get 5 in the world probably, and you say, yeah.
Name them pops in the world.
You can start with Verge. You can go to the pair at Arsenal because you can say that they better too.
That's
you
3.
might add Bastoni. You might go to Slaughterbeck. So that's 5 very quickly. There.
He's up there though. Because I put Pacho.
That might be argument.
Pacho,
but
I rate me, Pacho highly.
There you go.
But he's up there.
That's PSG, right?
Yeah. The PSG, the left-footed centre back. Yeah. Pacho. I rate him. I think he's right up there. I think he's very, very good.
So, but anytime you got a player being linked with Real Madrid, it's usually be a decent player at a minimum. Rudiger was supposed to be the best defender in the world, and for me, I didn't like Rudiger. And I'm a German, and I didn't fancy Rudiger. And I find Gabriel similar to Rudiger in that regard, in that he gets away with a lot of physicality. To me, he gets away with a lot more than other defenders do, because it's almost like, oh, that's how he plays. And he's saying, well, yeah, but because that's how he plays, than the rules necessarily. That's how he plays, so we just allowed. Oh, okay. So what the rest of us? So we allowed to do this too? I watch because people call Ibo Bozo for being overly physical, and I watch Gabriel and I say to myself, well, he's getting away with doing a lot of these same things that we curse Ibo for doing, you know. The exact same thing. Yeah.
They're all cut from the same.
Going over the top and trying to be on the front foot and being this bully and all that. Yeah, I say, yeah, that's good, but the rules say that you're not allowed to tackle from behind or you're not supposed to do this, but he's get away with it. Man, I mean, his ways, when you're on top, you get them. So Fernandinho used to get a lot of them free falls in the middle of the park, and what did I do? That little like sorry kind of thing, you know, 3 and 4 tackles and he didn't get, but yet, come on, ref, man, how many of these he allowed? Every time you go break a play, Fernandinho somewhere around doing his thing, and we already know how it goes. So, but yeah, I still want Ibo around, in my opinion. So I didn't this youngster here in summer, and it's nice to have a player added, but summer's a long way away, my man. Summer's a long way away. So that's all well and good to see. Yay, we got a man in summer. What about today? What about tomorrow? What about Sunday? What are we doing?
No, that's fair. That's a very, very valid point. Very, very valid point. I hear you on that. Shout out to Sai as well. I think you upgraded Sai, but big up Sai for joining the membership. Don't know if you upgraded or just rejoined, but big up to Sai each and every time. And he's kind enough to give two memberships as well. So if you got a membership, make sure you big him up. Like Barrio said, fire emojis, smoke emojis, applause emojis for Sai in the chat, man. And big up Sai as well. As I say, super celebrity, because he's going to be doing, the T20 World Cup. He's working on Indian TV, broadcast for it. So Sai going to be doing some analysis. Yeah. Sai going to be doing some analysis. Yeah, so love for that. So you lot big up Sai for that as well, man. You're going to see Sai on the big screen and that. So shout out Sai for when the T20 World Cup starts. Big up Sai every time.
I got more to pick with you.
Go on, this is going to be good. Go on, OG. What's up?
You was one of these people, right? That was berating Florian Wirtz. I ain't hearing want to know. When I go on silent,
because he's playing well.
When I go on silent, all of them was disrespecting the man like he was absolute rubbish. This double O nonsense, like he was flipping well. Like you're Rasmus Højlund, rubbish footballer that over in Italy is still struggling, and all this nonsense, disrespecting the man. Talk about 0010, 0011, want troll. We're all want to know, man. We're all want to know. Ain't even just in the Prem. The man bossing it in Champions League too.
Yeah. You know what? He's doing well.
Man. Put your hands up. I want to hear the apology, Flawless.
I'm an honest man. He was playing poorly. I never said he was a bad player. I said he was performing awfully, which he was.
You're getting rid that easy. No. You don't troll like everybody else.
Where did I troll? Show me the footage of this.
What do you mean? People, look, so I wish if Warrior to hear tall. But you know who we asked? We Chelsea boy that's run the clips. Find that clip, man, and race it back up here.
All I was saying was he was performing awfully. I just laughing at him performing terribly. That's all that was going on.
Nah. You were getting off that easy.
11, 0012.
You did just like the other ones. Nah, Flawless. You're getting off.
And now he's turned out. Shout out to Verts. He's been playing back, even outside of the GNA. He's been playing better. You got Verts, man.
But he was playing bad not because of him, because of his stupid bozo manager.
We know that Slot is doing a tremendous job, but however, you still have to play to a certain level. Like I've been through that. Like as much as Amarin was awful, the players still had to perform better. But Verts is now performing under the same manager. Give Verts his credit. I'm saying, yo, Verts is crazy. Yeah, that was Don C with the nastiest Verts agenda. That weren't me. I was just like, right, he's 0021 or whatever he was. That's crazy. That's it.
Yeah, he playing properly on the same manager. Why? Because where is he playing? Where he's supposed to be playing.
So what is he more in the 10? Is he on the left? What's been the change?
He's more in the 10, but he also on the left side. So it's like a half space, which is where he's operate. And he controlling the ball. He controlling the passing. He controlling play. He dictating passes into dangerous situations. In the beginning of the season, players just weren't finishing because they weren't used to his game. They weren't. And I said this from the very beginning. It is going to take him a bit to get adjusted into the Prem. The Bundesliga is not the Premiership. The Premiership is quicker, more physical than the Bundesliga. You don't have that much time on the ball than you would in the Bundesliga as you would have in the Prem. You have to react very quickly. It would take him time. The stupid manager had him playing on the left, had him playing as a false 9, had him playing on the right, had him playing all over the place, and he is a 10 or in the half space or as a midfielder. That is his spot. That is where he should be playing. What happened? No, he playing where he's supposed to play, and the boy cooking. He absolutely cooking. That Ekitike score, that is all because of Verts, you know. Match got 3 men in the box.
I watched the game.
3 men in the box, close quarters. Just a little shift pass, score. Easy. But then you got people like the fraud Don C, the other Cheshire cat over there in the Arsenal room, all have agendas. Just like this one here.
That's who you need to pick your bone. That was Don C. He would mention him all the time. Even as much as a crook of Sai is, Sai will tell you that. He's constantly, I don't mention Verts like that.
In the beginning, you was on it flawless.
I did not mention. I was just clouding him for his bad performances. I was being critical. That's what it was. I was like, misery loves company.
He was running at the counter, Barnes. He was running the counter. Double all this and double all that. That's what he was doing. He was running at the counter.
I was keeping, you know what? That's what I do. State facts here on Sarcasm City TV. Because if he was on a run, you lot would be here like, yo, he's got GNA in game 1, game 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc. So on the flip side, we gotta do it. He's like this guy, idiot.
You see, yeah. See,
No, he's making this up. This is an ongoing joke that Will and the rest of the chat has, because who was it when I'll go back now? When Sancho and Ten Hag had their whole issue. This is how far back we're talking. Somebody had added me on Twitter and was like, "Oh, you're only backing Sancho because you're from South London." So these lot run the joke that I'm from London up until this day. Like, that's where it is. Obviously, you don't know I'm both more than bread, but clearly he didn't know this. Whoever added me, I can't remember who it was. So that's where this stems from. But big up to you, Will, you joke, man. But yeah, Verts, so Verts can go 0020. Of course, I'm going to get my jokes off. Don't go 0010. As we're seeing now, he's better than 0010. He's been balling out. He's been playing very well. Shout out Verts.
I hear people telling me, oh, Shirky better than Verts. What? Stop it, man. Ain't even in the same stratosphere. Shirky's nowhere close to Verts, but you had the people running the agendas. They had them because Shirky started the season hot with all these assists. You playing in Man City? Of course you can get all these assists. You got Pep Guardiola has been there for donkey years. He's the old in that club that the donkey growing gray hair. But I got Bozo, manager here that look like Bonk from TurboGrafx 16. Yeah. If anybody know what TurboGrafx 16 is, it was a gaming system, and they had a character that named Bonk with bald head and it big and used to break through bricks. That's what he got as a manager.
Yeah, this is before we knew about it, because obviously Slot at the start of the season, we didn't know this was going to happen. And then he just kind of morphed into like Ten Hag-esque. Because he just be saying, like, I think Lex mentioned it, like, he be sounding like a United fan with shit he be saying in press conferences. You talking about you lot winning 2 league titles in 35 years and going out of the 2 seasons ago, you were in the Europa League losing to Atalanta. And I'm like, what's that got to do with anything now? What's that got to do with now?
Still talking about PSG last year. That we lost
year.
Penalties and all sort of foolishness. Is it nonsense that's got to do with Flawless? With this clown head as a manager?
I'm locked in. I be watching. I know.
He's called it a draw, actually. He's called it a draw. He said we didn't lose. It was a draw. It was 1-0 and 1-0 and we lost on penalty. So he's called it a draw, as we man to say. He honestly said that. He said it was a draw and we lost on penalty.
Ah, jeez. Artie Slot, man. He's on something different. You like run up the likes as well. Continue to hit the subscribe button as well. Make sure you do so. Continue to get your questions in. Big up Sai as well. Let me get to this super chat. Hey, Sai, we don't need all the profanities, you know, man. You lot are in a good situation in the league, or decent. I'm in a better one. We got, he says, you fraud and dickhead Flawless. You see me rant on Manchester United in the last stream and asking why you can't be happy. You are a United fan. You don't deserve happiness. So, yes, I did go on the epic rant about why Manchester United shouldn't be successful. And he was, you know what? He made some valid points. And we're talking about the difference in my happiness in regards to watch-alongs and commentary and just what's going on. Hey, be happy for me, Simon. It's all good. Don't worry about it. We still got frailties. Don't think it's, I'm just happy. Again, even if we would have drew today, I still have this energy because Amrim's gone. I don't think people realize that. That's where the real, genuine happiness stems. All this with Carrick and winning is bonus. This shit is bonus. We draw today, yes, I'd be disappointed, but it's still the fact I can look at the manager and go, right, Amarim's not in charge. We could actually win against Spurs. We can, people. Hear the words that I'm saying. It's possible, but that we beat West Ham. We could beat Spurs. We could beat Everton. Before with Amarim, those things weren't the case, people. It's just the fact that I believe we have the ability to, and he's actually getting the best out of our players, as we've seen today. Even though we struggled at points, and Fulham were very good on the ball. Fulham are a very, very good football inside. And we couldn't really press them because they kept the ball well. We just couldn't get the ball at times, but credit to the players because defensively we were sound. We got to lose this of conceding 2 goals back-to-back, though. I'm tired of this. This happens far, far too often for it to be a coincidence where United will concede 2 goals in 5 minutes or 2 goals in 10 minutes or 2 goals in 12 minutes. We did it today. We did it against Brighton. We did it against Forest. We did it against Spurs. There's probably a few other guys. We did it against Bournemouth. It's 5 games right there off the top of my head where we're conceding goals in quick succession. And we didn't really struggle defensively as well. And where's the person who was telling me last week about what's it called? About Maguire. You ain't here this week. I forgot to mention this on the Q&A. I need to go back and check. There was someone in my comment section, a regular, I can't remember for the life of me who it was, asking me about why didn't I want Maguire to play against City. So it might have been 2 weeks ago. And now he makes a mistake and he's not here. No, it's that, people. No, it's that. Very, very interesting. But defensively, we was good. Defensively, we was good because we limited them going forward. And we got attackers that can score goals, people. That's the key difference. I keep seeing the huge upgrade and one half is Højlund and Garnacho, because that performance against West Ham is one of the worst performances I've ever seen, point blank period. For those that don't know, I need to actually pull up. I'm going to get the graphic on here, but I believe he was on the pitch. He was on the half 50 minutes. He lost the ball like 12 times. So on average, he lost the ball once every 4 minutes. And people told me that this was the guy. And we got 40 M's for him. It's not that bad. And Højlund over there got Napoli finishing 30th in the Champions League group league phase, but you won't hear about that. But if it was Manchester United, you never hear the end of it. But yeah, back to it. Yeah, we got attackers that can back goals, man. And quality. I said this, that Bruno assist to spin someone like Bassi in that fashion, top notch. And then the cross into Sesko, quality as well. And then the touch out of his feet, because I'm thinking he's going to shoot first time, though. And then it's a great finish. Cunha. Barnes and Pops was there talking about Wirtz. Cunha's one of them and not from Barnes and Pops. But a lot of Manchester United fans, rival fans, I expect it from. You're supposed to go over the top and over-exaggerate with your critique of Manchester United players. But it's Manchester United fans who do it. Because I was hearing a lot of critique about Cunha. Some of it fair. A lot of it over the top. Hell of a lot. Oh, he can't play in the same team as Bruno. Didn't hear that today. Oh, he's overrated. Oh, he can only do it at Wolves. Or it's the one-man show. Do you see the goal he scored today? That's Cunha in a nutshell, because really and truly he shouldn't even be there. playing left side and he's drifting in. And he also won the free kick that led to the first goal as well. And yes, he had a few loose first touches. And I've just noticed some people just not going to like Cunha because of the way he plays, but he did the business. He really, really did. And Casemiro, man of the match, got the goal, no look assist, rolling back the years. Mano, defensively on point. We know about him on the ball. Defensively,
simply red, you know.
Rolling
back the years.
Rolling back the years, Casemiro. I seen the no look pass. I was like, all right, go on, Unc, let's go. So yeah, did the business and got the dub in great fashion. Like that game roller coaster from Kevin scoring to the equalizer to us going down the other end. But that's props to them. Pops mentioned this all the time when he talks about Liverpool conceding goals and everyone looking for the 5 pence piece. We conceded that goal and our team was on it. The player was on it. Exactly, nephew. And I'm glad you keep saying this. I'm glad you consistently say this because when you play that way, like a Maverick, like a Cole Palmer, like a Rodgers, like a Cunha, you are going to frustrate. These people would have hated Ronaldinho. Tell you that now. Would have hated him if he had a bad game or overrated, not good enough, and all this type of stuff. When they play that way, you take what comes with it. That's what it is. Because if they play safe, you know what you have? Mason Mount. Have them safe attackers who don't get no GNA. That's where you're at with it. But yeah, props to, like I say, United did the business, man. And important with Liverpool winning and with Chelsea winning, this race for top 5 is going to be super close. I don't think there'll be more than 3 points between the three of us unless injuries and one of us fall away massively. And we're all inconsistent. I think we've seen the best of Manchester United in regards to what we're good at. You also seen our inconsistencies as well. Because we need to get on the ball more. Because at times we could not get the ball. We couldn't get the ball. But yeah, man, props to Carrick, props to the team. Did the business as well. And Barrio, Chris, who you lot work with, is Colombian, right?
Yeah.
That's why Barrio, because Barrio's Colombian. So Barrio, get over there and support your fellow countrymen. That's why.
Man, listen, Flawless. You know who I'm happy for on your team, honestly?
Kobe Mano.
As much as I hate freaking United, I'm happy as hell for Kobe Mano.
Yeah,
happy for him. He got done so wrong by that fraud, Grease Lightning, John Travolta wannabe flipping Ruben Amorim. Straight goods. Do the boy bad. Really, really did him bad. I hate when these head coaches is treat quality players like that. I hate it. It's driving me bananas. We got the same situation with our manager as well. Dash out Harvey Elliott. He ain't even getting a run at Villa. Dash out Tyler Morton. Playing well. The man actually stripped down our whole academy. We ain't really got academy players now. We got to rebuild the academy players now again. We got some good quality players. You might get rid of Kwanzaa. Why? It's crazy, but these coaches, I think the ego is just too big for them. You know what I mean? And if they don't like somebody, or unfortunately, they can suffer. A Manu, he must be saying every day, shackles off, boy. The door open from the dungeon. I breaking down this door. I taking the mask off, like the iron mask on, like the man in the iron mask, and flipping well. And I going through. I going on this pitch and do my thing. Good for him. I happy. But I still can't stand United. So that's the only happy part I have. And everybody slating Cunha, when I got given a hand a shake, man, because Cunha is a quality player. If you never watch him play at Wolves, dang, I ain't know what to say. Because Cunha is a real good player. I wanted him at one point in time at Liverpool. I would have been happy with Cunha on our squad for squad depth.
Yeah, and the finish today was quality.
Yeah, the finish against Arsenal was quality too.
Yeah. Dunsey still waking up in cold sweats about that one. You got them in nightmare for Arsenal fans. It was. They've seen that all over their timeline. All over. I still see it all the time. Still now, all a week later. No, still a week later. What are you saying, Pops? I don't know how much of the United game you watch, but yeah, thoughts?
Question. When it was it Cunha that won the free kick after they reviewed the penalty?
Yeah.
What was the on-field decision?
Penalty.
All right, so when the ruling went that it wasn't a penalty, how come it ended up being a free kick?
Because they looked back, because the challenge started outside the box. That's why. Then they deemed that a foul. But they didn't.
That was
they
weird
didn't
to
look
me.
at. But they didn't look at the stone. They didn't look at the Stonewall penalty in the first half. I mean, sorry, earlier on in the game for Bremo. Stonewall. He even touched the ball, and he was tackling from the wrong side, and they didn't even review it. So yeah, that's why.
Maybe that was the payback then, because I thought that when you review a penalty, I didn't know that you go back. I know you go back and watch the play, but I didn't know you go back and say, well, oh, it was actually a foul, because the decision on the pitch obviously would have been in the box, penalty, whatever. But at the end of the day, the winner, when I looked at it from because
As he froze. Okay. I thought it was just me.
I was listening to Skins. I said, these bastards here. Look at it.
Hey, rewind that. Pops, you broke up. You broke up.
There, just don't.
You froze.
Robert Amarin, grab your Wi-Fi there, just don't. Put you on lock. See, Pop smiling now.
He says the Fulham goal wasn't offside. Like I said, it evens out because we should have had a penalty. So there we go.
Yeah, it wasn't offside.
Yeah, you were saying it wasn't offside, and we should have had it. So there we go. We got one. Let's go. Hey, if that's the case,
yeah. See,
you saying it's not offside. Hey, that's on them. That's
but
the
you'll take it.
Bad refereeing. Like I said, we should have had a penalty. Stonewall penalty. I'm trying to find it now, but I can't even find it. Stonewall. Not even a dispute. And I was like, wait, they didn't give that. If anyone's got it, let me know. If anyone's got that one, I'm looking for extended highlights now. Let me see if extended highlights is up. 1 second. I don't even know if there's extended. If anyone's got the extended highlights from the game, let me know. But yeah, we should have definitely had it. But in regards to what Pops is saying, I don't think I've seen that happen before. But we know referees are inconsistent. Sorry, the officiating is super inconsistent.
100%.
Know that.
100%. Actually, I will take Harvey back. I need some help in my midfield.
Yeah, there you go, H. Pops will be back shortly as well. And hey, Crab, this is your fault we scored because you jumped in the group chat when Kevin binsed it. So for those that don't know, we in the group chat. And obviously, I don't have my phone on. Like, I'm not paying attention as I'm watching the game when I watch along. And go and check it. And where Fulham scored, Crab, put in the chat, Fulham go win this. And then a minute later, when Sesko bins that one, it was, fuck. And Crab just 0-3 with United predictions, man. Keep hating Crab, man. It's working. Predict us to lose against Spurs, please, I beg. I need 3-0 Spurs from you, man. Because clearly you the good luck charm that we need. Clearly.
Honesty, that's up to the referees again. I thought it was a nasty tackle for Dan Burn off at the sideline. Ball was out, and he tackled him out outside the pitch. For me, he should have got carded. It could have been a red because it was nasty. It shouldn't have happened. But Cody Gakpo is just soft. He ain't gonna go and rush up to Dan Burn. He get up to go and Curtis Jones stop him, but he wasn't gonna do nothing. Let me be real. And on that front with Cody Gakpo, horrible game again. Oh my gosh. Flawless.
Talk about it.
This man footballing IQ is just non-existent, boy. I don't get it. He had Pops frustrated, boy. Pops is like, well, you just meant to say so much harder when they have to be like this. Like, why? It just, I don't understand. Like, man, just cut in and shoot. Cut in and shoot. He got easy pass, three players clear open in the box, and he can't even get that simple pass to the 3 men to slot in another goal. I am utterly frustrated with him, man. For me, Slot and he got to go in the summer, both of them, because I know Liverpool and second Slot. No, but both of them, for me, go. I ain't want to see 92 of them in my squad next year. Not one to it. Fed up, both of them. I sick of all the Dutch players too. I could deal with 1 or 2, but I don't want all these Dutch players because the Dutch players now ain't the Dutch players from back in the 90s. I'm sorry, they're not.
So who's there? So you got Dutch, you got Frimpong, Gakpo, Gravenberch,
Virgil.
Is there any more?
I think that's it.
That's it.
Oh, and Slot too. He's Dutch.
Yeah. So you got 4. There's only 4. You rate Virgin, Gravenberch, and Frimpong.
I can keep Frimpong, Virgin, Gravenberch, but
Yeah,
Cody gotta go and Slot gotta go.
Yeah. So it's just them two. I hear that. Go on, Pops. What were you saying about the officiating, the decision? What was you asking?
Nah, it was just one. And once we said stuff, that was curious to me. Now I was talking about the defending on the last goal for Sesko. I was looking at it and saying to myself, come on, man. You felt like I was doing some kind of little back kicks, stick out your leg. I said, Jesus, that's it.
Did him with the cross. Sesko did him with the movement, man. Did him with the movement.
Oh man,
Sesko,
nah,
man.
I like Benji with the movement. That's it. That's what I think that look good after. When you look at the defender, saying, "My man, what you doing? No, what you doing? Seriously, if that was my boy,
he was going to go.
Yeah,
go
standing in that position, you won't be saying that. Anytime something happens, right? I flip the colors of the shirts. Just flip the colors of the shirts and say, all right, if that's against me, what's my reaction? So before you get hyped, again. Yeah, all right. But this should have been better. Nah, watch it again to me and tell me if you don't think they defend. Not to say, all right, it was a good finish itself, right? But watch the centre back himself doing this back leg stick out something. He's saying you should be in a better position.
You're talking about the one that was from the cross, or you talking about when Sesko controlled it? Which one? You talking about the cross? Or
from the cross. Yeah, the initial cross. Yeah.
I'm have a look. I'm just waiting for this advert to go by and then have a look at this. I think he just got wrong footage, I think he's thinking danger. Let me go near post. 1 second. Just having a look here. Yeah, because he looks over his shot. Yeah, he's just off balance. He just can't reach it. He's just not expecting it to go where it went. That's the problem.
Look at his positioning. But look at his positioning. All wrong to me, though. Yeah. Positioning all wrong. Centre half.
Because
that time in the game.
I'm looking at him. He checks where Sesko is, and then he runs towards. He checks again, and then it's just behind him. Yeah, you gotta do better. But then where's the other?
You see what I mean, all right? You see what I mean, right? You got to do better.
I'm looking at the number 21, the other centre back. He should do better. But then Bremo's on that side as well. So yeah, I hear it. But hey, quality B. That's what happens, man. Quality assist, quality goal. It's a quality finish by Sesko. I didn't think he was gonna score. I didn't think Bruno. If you do a freeze frame and go, all right, what happens now? I don't think Bruno spins that, especially because it's Bassi. That's not no slouch there. One thing
Bassi was struggling. Bassi was struggling.
And Bassi went on, and I was like, damn, did Bruno just spin Bassi? And then he picked out the right pass. And then I'm thinking, I said this, I think Sesko's going to shoot off balance. And I'm like, don't shoot. And he took a touch. And I go, like, he missed one just before that as well. Not just before. He missed the sitter. That 2-0. Missed a free header inside the 6-yard box. Should have scored. Missed the sitter. And I was like, and then they scored twice.
Yeah.
That's why you got to take your chances. But then, boom. That happens. Moment of magic. And we see what happened, Stretford and Ross. I know that place was jumping. I know there was guys Saeed doing his match reactions inside the stadium. That's how you know. People normally can't wait to get out. Go to the car park. The car park's been abandoned. They got yellow tape around it.
Oh, the car park, right? See, nah.
You
need to move the yellow tape. I want you back in the car park. Back to the car park.
I'm gonna go back in I'm gonna go back in the car. Win, lose, or draw, I'm gonna do one of my next match reactions in the car park. 100%. Probably in front of the here to help sign. It might be that again. Because people love that. So it might be that. I don't know. I decide it depends what game and the result. But yeah, I've never seen that happen with VAR where you mentioned about them pulling it back to say, oh yeah, it was a free kick. But that's officiating for you. Because you see, go on, Bounce.
They make it their own rules for us.
Yeah. They do.
That's what it is.
They literally make up their own rules. They do what they want to do when they want to do it. Because we seen Tadibo get sent off for putting his hands on João Pedro, but Semenyo did that to one of our players. I think it was Dalot, or it might have been Casemiro in the Bournemouth game, and nothing happened. Same shit, same offense. We know this.
Look at how muscle man Dash Cucurella. Was he sent off? Did Adama get sent off? Sent off?
Nah,
and he literally threw Cucurella off the pitch. Mind you.
Because the ref
WWE wrestler boy. Man just tossed him on.
The man fling you one side and he said to myself, you're allowed to do that now. I mean, what are we doing?
He threw him away.
Nah.
And then João Pedro tried to go get involved. Smart guy, yeah. Go front up.
No,
he
didn't really. If you watch it, you could see João Pedro saying, "Oh."
Yeah. Nah, I'm talking about when he pushed him initially.
I didn't mean.
He pushed him initially.
I didn't mean to. I didn't.
Yeah. He didn't mean to. He wanted to
back pedal swell up. I start writing in reverse.
Somebody come and hold me back quick. Somebody come and hold me back quick.
His eyes flashed before his eyes. That's what happened there. Adama Traore, you better go check on Cucurella.
Yeah,
you better go check on Cucurella and make sure you're right.
Yeah. Just go make sure your boy all right. Don't get involved.
Make sure he's good.
Honestly, I had a question for you, Pops.
A lot of people. Yeah, I see. I can answer you just now, but a lot of people have talked about how the Prem has gone backwards to a bygone era. So back to the 80s, 90s long ball, more physical and all that. And I find the officiating has gone backwards as well. So a lot of the things that you would have seen players being booked for or sent off for, whatever the case may be, to me, there's a lot more latitude, especially in the physicality. So you see corners and set pieces, and you say this out, like, just shut up. Because the refs do it all the time. You hear me all the time, flawless. You and Barnes scuffling, the referees blow you. So wait. Stop it. I'm watching the two of y'all. Cut it out. The man goes to take the corner and the two of y'all going back to grabbing one another. And he said myself, well, 9 inch change ref. You looking at the same two men. Look at them. Look, they're still doing the same thing. So whatever you just tell them, why bother to tell them? Because you make a call either way. The two men still doing the same exact thing they was doing when you said cut it out. Like the school teacher. It to me is gone the other way now. You're going over the top now, and you're letting certain things get away, and then some people still getting caught for little stupid things, and then how this man get away? Like Adama should be sent off for that. You can't tell me you just take up a man and throw you off the pitch. Could that we can't do? The man take a and just throw you off the pitch. Well, if that's the case, then our men should have picked up Dan Burn and just throw you into the stands. Don't bother to fight. Just throw you in the stands, and then you can let me go back to playing. Then what we doing?
True.
He was, yeah. He literally just thrown him off the pitch. He did,
yeah.
Yes.
Man, flingy.
Move from around me, man.
And then Tadimo came steaming in, and all kicked off. Yeah. It's all mad. Yeah, Tadimo got sent off, and then put his hands on that petrol. It was great. I love that, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, crazy, man. Crazy stuff, man. Yeah. You live for moments like that, to be honest.
Yeah.
So the men is pretend. None of these men ain't want to fight.
Yeah, they ain't fighting.
That want to fight, really.
Nah. It was that close. If it was that close, they gotta do something.
Handbags is what you call it. Just handbags. Yes. Just handbags. Yeah, that's just be handbags.
There's nothing going on. Like 100%, there's nothing. But you lot continue to run up the likes. Hit the subscribe button as well. We're at. Let me check right now how many likes we're at. Let me see. Yeah, we're only at 30 likes. Let's double that, people. Let's get us up to 60 likes. Let's get us up to 60 likes, people. Man. Terrible. Let's double that. Let's get up to 60 likes. Subscribe to Beijing Reds TV. The link is literally in the title. Subscribe to Sarcasm City TV as well. Barnes will go to you because you lot got Manchester. You lot travel. Wait, no, you lot got Manchester City traveling to you. So you're looking to see confident, not confident, because even though you like it in the best of form, they're definitely not in the best of form. So, and they're chasing down the league title as well.
Look, this could be a real tricky game. Although City ain't in form, they cough up a lead. Flipping ball draw the Spurs today. If Mr. Locke don't get it right, we can get battered by City. Easy. You know what I mean? Easy. If he don't get it right on how he want to play, and the players don't play correctly, we can get better. We can. City could score goals. Let me just call a spade a spade. We got to be real defensively sound. I think we can win the game, as is my opinion. I have a feeling Liverpool going to squeak out this one. It ain't going to be the big, high-scoring game. I think it can be a one-goal type of difference. But we got to play well, and I think we will. I think as a players, it has nothing to do with Mr. Locke and his tactics right now. What's saving his bacon is a lot of individual brilliance and connections between the players on the pitch. that creating results. It has nothing to do with what he's doing from a tactical standpoint, because his tactics is still absolute rubbish. Ekatike and Verts is actually cooking, and you see a partnership forming right there. Kirkes is doing extremely well with Ibu, but I think Ibu's has a little bit more bite under him now and have to something to prove to himself and to the fan base. And he acting on emotions, which I like, unfortunately, is a sad situation, but some people could turn that into a positive thing for them from a playing aspect, use that as motivation. So I think we beat City. Sabazalai again, big at KJ. Sabazalai, I think we'll start it right back again, to be honest. I think you can see the exact same starting 11 that we had against Newcastle, play against City to start the game. So front three will stay the same, midfield will stay the same, back four will stay the exact same, and then AB1 in between the sticks. But I hoping for a good result. I hoping to see a good game. It always be a good game against City. I anticipate Liverpool win.
Yes, what you saying, Pops, about it? Confident going into this game? Not like I said, you lot ain't in the greatest form, but neither are Manchester City, and they don't travel well to you lot either.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say confident. It's one at a time. So Haaland against VVD and Ibu, not really too concerned. It's really the middle part that you gotta win the battle. So it depends how Rodri turns up. He's been struggling, I would say, a bit since he came back. Not quite at the same level, and that's a big issue for them. We gotta look out for Semenyo because he likes to score a goal against us, but he hasn't really been pulling out trees either. Because today he wasn't all that. And obviously going the other way, we got our star boys that they got to worry about. So Donnarumma to me was always going to be a good buy for them. So I think he's saved them a couple of points over the course of this season. Definitely. I was surprised that being up 2-0 today, they could have lost the game theoretically. But 2-0 is one end scorelines that is very dangerous. The next goal is really the key. And if you don't get it and the other team gets it, then all of a sudden you're wobbling, and it seems like they're wobbling. You don't expect them to wobble, but the one thing you keep saying is that this is not the same City. So as much as I guess people want to hype them up so that because you really want to see a title battle and a charge for them against Arsenal, they ain't the same consistent team. So it's them against us. We at home, we got to defend our home record. I need to see some W's. I'm tired of the draws, this unbeaten run foolishness that we had the other day. Like I tell you, if I put them 11 points on top, they're now 3 points behind Arsenal. I can keep telling you that, and that's just last week. That's just the last 5 games. I'm talking about the beginning of the season. I ain't getting back for a million. 4 draws, 1 loss. That's 11 points that you left on your table. You eat. You add 11 points. You 3 points off Arsenal. And easy said and done. And other teams would have different results too. But just looking at mine and being selfish, looking at mine and saying, that's 11 points that in all honesty, if you put it down there on a list, you would see, we can win all them games.
Absolutely.
And that's the question that the coach can go answer to at the end of the season. That run there, the 9-12. So he is the one that needed W more than anybody else. The result was good, but the beginning wasn't good. If we play like that against City and give up that much possession and play sloppy like that for half hour, we could find ourselves in a similar position to Spurs. Could we come back from 2-0? Possibly, but it would mean that you gotta get 1 in the first half. So it's 2-1 at halftime. So you just win, you gotta win your second half 2-0, which is something I could see us doing, but I think it can be tight. It should be entertaining, to be honest. Which is where you want out of football anyhow. You want to see some entertainment. So I'm hoping that my guy don't decide that we pull in any handbrake nonsense. We at home, and hopefully the crowd can carry the same wave of emotion that we had for the Newcastle game. Ekatike had them jump in, and obviously big shout outs to Ibu. It was a big shout out for Ibu from the crowd, and you could feel that raw emotion from them there. So if we can carry that into next week, I think maybe it sound like a 3-2, to be honest. So fully exciting and keep you watching flawless.
Yeah, I'm so conflicted. Draw's probably the best result for me. I don't like either side, so it's like.
Nah, but you can win the title, so probably you want us to beat them so that you close the gap to them, innit? You ain't looking at us anymore.
I didn't say
because we behind you. Remember, you ain't looking at us.
Oh yeah, facts. You lot are in the rearview mirror. I ain't talking about Liverpool, but titles.
Right. So you don't worry about us, right? Yeah.
What did you just say before, Pops? One game at a time. That's where I'm at. One game. I'm looking at.
Now you don't get to repeat. You don't get to repeat. This is not echo chamber. We don't do that here.
I said it first. This is my bar from last season. One game at a time. That's it. I'm taking it.
Last season bars is this isn't these season bars is new bars now. You throw away all them bars now. You rewriting bars. I hear championship bars and Champions League bars and second ain't good enough and. Oh yeah, I hearing all that.
I know people talking title charges. Hey, I'm just taking it one game at a time. That's where I'm at. Spurs, because we owe them. We ain't beat Spurs. I think it's been like 3 years, maybe longer, something like that. So yeah, we owe these lot. Would you say we broke some ducks? We broke a lot of our back. We hadn't won at your place in however long. Hadn't won at the Emirates in however long. Hadn't beat Brighton at home in however long.
In this season, as bad as the season is, right? You've done it against all of the big sides, to be honest.
Yes.
You beat City and Arsenal back to back the other day. You beat us already. I think you beat Chelsea already. So
yep, we did. What you say? We are Chelsea at OT is food for us. That's food.
See how you trade down their pops
from 15. Yeah.
Sure, you in there?
Yeah, but you did. I mean,
all right. So before this season, when was the last time we had won at Anfield, Bands?
A long time.
There we go. I think it was 9. Was it 9 years?
Something like that.
Nearly a decade.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it was 9 years at Anfield.
It should have continued. It should have continued.
It was 9 years at the Emirates. Oh, we did, man. Because then after that, we went to the Emirates and then beat City at home. We haven't beat City at home in a long time. It was like 3-4 years since we beat City at home. 3-4 years since we beat Brighton at home. 9 years with Liverpool. 9 years with Arsenal. Like, honestly, yeah, like I say, we always beat Chelsea at OT. That's food. You know what I'm saying? That's
don't worry, we can redemption when we get to OT.
Yeah, redemption. Yeah. We gonna run into you lot in May. It depends who we got. If we got everyone fit. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
We can
now we want all that everyone fit. You need all that everyone fit because everybody ain't gonna be fit. Everybody ain't gonna be fit. So
all right. Let me clarify that.
I don't mean want to caveat
players. I need all the key. No. All the key players.
Nah,
basically, Nato and Casemiro, they gotta be fair and available. Let me clarify that.
All right, cool.
Nato and Casemiro.
That's enough. That's enough. No.
Good. Yeah. Those.
Yeah, cool.
Them have to be fit and
bring Matt Ugarte, man. What happened to Matt Ugarte?
Fucking up. What did you say, man?
I'm so glad we ain't saying he, boy. He's so glad that we ain't saying here.
Listen, Pops, we called that from he when we watched Copa that
watch
summer.
He in that Copa, me and Angel watched that game. I tell myself, look, he far from on my team here.
And then
Rubbish. I said flawless that yeah, you guys, we can pay you back at Old Trafford.
All right, cool. What was that?
We got time for that, though. We got time for that.
You got time? What was the?
What are you doing against Spurs?
You look Spurs. We'll beat Spurs. I'm confident of being Spurs.
4 in a row.
Yeah, 4 in a row. We would have fought, man. 4 in a row.
So the haircut gonna be on then.
I don't know because that I'm not super confident of West Ham midweek. I'm not.
What?
Away at West Ham. Nah, I'm not super confident. They'll be up for it. I watched them again. I watched them against Chelsea. They kind of turned the corner anyway. Very good in the first half, very poor in the second half. And West Ham always give us a game because they don't like us. I think it's from the Paul Ince thing. Like, they don't like us. Like, West Ham always give us a game. They cost us a league title, all that shit in the 90s, as you lot will know. Like, and you lot actually beat Blackburn that day. That's the craziest part. But we couldn't beat West Ham. Yeah.
Correct.
So that's what it is.
Correct.
Yeah, Spurs do. The Spurs have been running through Manchester. Is crazy. Word to X about them running through Manchester like an Avanti train. That's facts, but we owe them. That's where it is. Same way we owed you lot, and we owed Arsenal, and we owed Manchester City. Everyone, yes, it's the same with Spurs because we ain't beat them in however long, and they're not a good outfit. So do the business. But yeah, it's West Ham.
Pops, you see that picture you put in the group chat there just now with a damn teacher there with a pointer there pointing at some sort of board. How would you France say seeing at all?
So with that, you lot make sure you check out my match reaction as well, man. You know, make sure you check out my
Yeah, I talking about you.
I know you are. I'm just literally looking for the board right now. Hold up. Maybe like you. Like the purple one.
Whiteboard and all getting.
Oh, whiteboard got the pointed go. I suppose he ain't got layers. Pointed there, pointing at it. Yeah. See, look at that.
It's like it's excellent, yo. I'm him out. Never forget it, people. You know what I'm saying? I'm him out 100%. Go check the match reaction. I went through this and all this and everything that was going on, people. Come on now. We out here. We upgraded. You know what I'm saying? Props to Carrick. But yes, in regards to about the guy getting the haircut and that. 4 in a row, yes. And like I said, West Ham gonna give us a game. That ain't gonna be easy. And just because we won 3, we still have frailties. So no, do I think we beat West Ham? Yes. But I'm not saying for definite and we can't. And then we got Everton away after that. And again, that won't be easy. Despite the form they're in. They're gonna give us a game too. So can we stand up? And we just gotta remain injury-free. Like our key players gotta stay fit. In particular, the midfielders and the attackers. Guys, the Ahmads, Embremos, Conyas, etc. They gotta stay fit. Yeah, 4 in a row. Well, you lot, City. What we saying, man? Pops will go to you. Scoreline prediction.
3-2.
3-2 Liverpool. Okay, that is gonna be an entertaining game if it's 3-2. You saying, Barnes?
I would love a clean sheet, but 3-2.
2-1 Liverpool.
2-1 Liverpool. Cool. In regards to Spurs, 2-0.
You at home?
Yeah, we got OT. Yeah, we got home. So do the business. I'm trying to think. Is there anything now? There's nothing midweek because
Spurs ain't beating them at home.
Even though their away record's good, I think they're 4th. But he was before this weekend's games. But they were like 19th for the home record, but 4th for the away record. Made that make sense? Criminal sense. But yeah, with you lot in City, I don't know how to call it. Because I can say neither of you lot are informed. Okay, here's how to see it.
I put that video of Dama. WWE.
I see that. I see the picture you put in there as well. I was like, I got one bell. Hold up. I've seen it. Oh yeah, hold up.
Man, fling the man to ground, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Literally. I mean,
flinging to the ground.
Literally, you know. This ain't one over exaggerations either. This is literally flinging a man to the ground.
He did. Hey, you lot, final few questions before we close out. Like Crab said, run up the likes. People pay the tax. Make sure you do so. And yeah, the fact that it wasn't given is crazy. Pay the tax.
A little bit off topic.
Let me answer H's question.
You see the reserves. You see the reserves for the NBA All-Star game?
No, I don't really watch the All-Star game, to be honest. I don't pay no mind.
My mind.
Go on.
I'm sick and tired of seeing these men just bow down to LeBron James. There's no way he should be a reserve for the Western Conference team, and he missed majority of the season already. What are we doing here?
Yeah, they got to get ratings
now because he near LeBron James.
Yeah, because they got to get ratings up.
No, sorry, should not be nowhere near the All-Star game.
They got to get ratings up.
Foolish.
They got to get ratings up. That's what that is.
It is what
switch the format anyhow.
Because
that's why they switch the format, though. The international team and this and all that nonsense. Yeah, it's rubbish, man. If H was asking me a question on Salah and doing a John Cena tour.
Retirement tour.
Where's he at? What time we at?
Retirement tour.
Trying to see.
Way back up.
What were you saying?
Cool. What's the time at? LH, write the question again. I haven't seen it.
Hold on. Let me see if I find it.
Yeah, let me know. Yeah, I see the question. And in regards to
he
the
asked
NBA,
about Palace afterwards, I think it was
8:45.
45. All right. So that's 7:45. Cool. 1 second. What's this? Oh yeah, honestly says question for only Pops. Does Salah need to do a John Cena and go on a retirement tour?
Nah, not for me. You just need to pass the ball. That's all. Forget all the beat your man or dribbling. Nah, just control and pass. Football simple. Yesterday, every time the ball went wide, Salah drew 3 men. 1, 2, 3 players. If you join 3 men, that means some ball's got to be free. All I need you to do is the same thing you did for the third goal. Control the ball on your right foot and pass it with your left foot. And you can get an assist or a pre-assist or a hockey assist or whatever you want to call it. I don't care, but just pass the ball. Simple. Ain't difficult. And if Gakpo does the same thing, it's money. You got Verts and you got Ekatike in the center. When you stretch the pitch, the reason for you to stretch it is for them to be in the seams. And once they hit the seams, just pass the ball. Honestly, Chiesa can pass, but Chiesa don't play, so it ain't any sense talking about Chiesa every day, to be honest. They got certain players that don't make any sense talking about. It's not no business with Chiesa. If he did, and this is one of my problems. He said to me last season, and this is why last season he said we got 6 players in the front. We had 2 strikers, we had 2 on the left, and we had 2 on the right. We know the 2 on the left, Lucho, we had Gakpo, we had Jota, RIP Jota, and we had Nunes. And then we had Moore, and we had Chiesa. That was the front 6. That's what you tell me. Now this season, Chiesa position change to something else. Chiesa is now a left striker. So there is no backup to Salah. So Moore is just Moore. He's right side of a Moore. 9 outs. Then is all right, we can figure something out. Frimpong might go there, or Sabozlai might go there, or Verts might get this. So he made a sense talking with Chiesa because he in business with Chiesa. If Chiesa was a legitimate backup to Moore, I'd be saying, yeah, no problem. Moore could come off your bench. Start at 60, play 30, whatever. Yesterday I was saying, yeah, Moore, when you part, you don't part, come off. You don't Gakpo right now. I had the substitute. You Gakpo, McAllister here. I got a triple double sub. Bring on Rio. Let me get some pace on our left hand side. I was ready. Ain't no problem. Salah ain't got nothing to prove in football. No, at 34, you do what you do. Last season, you run the numbers up good. No, you should be enjoying football. Yeah, the young boy little pass there, like run, man. Run, man. I'm tired. Run behind that. That's what you should be doing now. Make life easy on yourself. All these young boys that are playing at wing back saying, you watch me bad up, Salah. Nah, bad up. Watch yourself, man. 1 touch, 1 pass. Voila. You ain't getting to tackle me again. That's all you should be doing. I'll try to dribble the body and people thought, you run into mentions and all that. No, don't worry with that. Literally, just do these simple things and the game gonna look so much better. And that's just standard football. Ain't hard. When you try to do the difficult things, that's when it's got a problem.
First. Fair enough. Hey, big up honesty. Every single time.
Yeah.
It is. And KJ saying Salah looks like he's definitely been instructed to create more. You man agree with this? Or you think Salah just doing Salah?
But he should, though. It shouldn't be an instruction. To me, instinctively, that's what you should be doing. You're 34. You're running past a 22-year-old, 23, 24-year-old wing back. And the men still sending 3 men at you. So they still respect you to that degree. You still getting 3. When you turn, you got the wing back. You got a center back coming here and you got a defensive midfielder coming across. So that says the men still think you got something in you. All right, cool. There can't be a free man, no? There has to be a free man once you got 3 in your facing you in your right in your immediate area. Slip it to that man.
Yeah. Well, that's fair. Well, very, very fair. Big up Side for the super chat. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Side, man. All the slander is not good because United are above Liverpool, man. You've been more, what's the word I'm looking for? More verbally abusive since that happened, man. What's wrong with you? Kind of start. I seen all this start on the 5th of January. Wonder what happened on that day. Big up to Sido for the super chat. Appreciate it. Says big up Barnes and Pops. Not flawless. Good show. City will be a difficult game. It's all on Arnie Sin's tactics. City's defense is better than us right now. For free. Okay, 7-goal thriller is what you're saying, Sai, yeah? 7-goal thriller.
You.
And KJ saying there, yeah, what I mean though, he's being asked to overcreate. I'm not saying take his men on. I don't want him doing that, but I want him more narrow. So you want him more central, KJ. Yes?
Works better when Frimpong's around, to be honest.
Yeah, Frimpong.
To me, that's both sides. They said not as bad. They said it's not as bad as they initially thought. So I'm not sure. So, because I think it was more the groin and the hamstring this time, and I'm hoping that's the case because he was touching in front and not behind. But they said it was not as bad. Did Did Strand Larson move from Wolves?
Not sure.
I heard there was some rumblings, but I don't know if he actually did.
Because I was saying, honestly, was talking about Palace too, saying that Mateta to AC Milan, Gay to City, Eze to Arsenal. If Mateta's really gone to AC Milan, Palace, like, they're looking to pull his shoe.
It's
I
true.
don't know what's going on with Palace.
But I think Forest was linked with Strand Larson, which sounds like one of 3D chess moves where you weaken your rival to stay in the Prem.
Strand Larson, you know,
Snatch a striker.
Made that fucking make sense.
For either 40 or 50 million too, you know. Big money. Big money.
Yeah.
You know?
Strand Larson.
These fees, these fees ridiculous.
Got like one Prem goal. What?
Not yet.
Hey, that makes sense.
Palace was linked with Strand Larson. Okay.
Yeah.
They did get these stand down. Okay.
So lazy. That's what that is. That is lazy. You said it's Premier.
That's a gamble. That's a big gamble, man.
Huh?
You remember when Newcastle bought Wood? Similar thing.
Chris. I forgot about that.
Wood scoring goals come. Let me send you. He injured.
Is he injured? I think he's injured. I presume so. Well,
man, scored 1 in 22. Wolves fans be wanting him gone.
Well,
football is a reality check very quickly, innit? Yesterday's price is not today's price.
It's not. Two things can turn around in an instant. One minute you're the guy, you know what I'm saying, and your former club was the problem. The next you're giving the ball away on average every 4 minutes. Like, yo, life comes at you fast. Crazy.
Look at you. Viva Ganacho, no?
Yeah, Viva Ganacho. I'm just saying. 1 minute, you know what I'm saying, your former club's the problem, and then the next minute you're finishing 30th in the Champions League phase. Like, you know, failing to beat Benfica in Copenhagen.
Ali Alejandro, man.
Who Arsenal got this week?
Sunderland at home.
Arsenal playing the cup. Arsenal playing the cup midweek, innit?
Oh yeah, they got Carabao Cup midweek.
They play League Cup midweek first, and then they got and then he can't.
They got Chelsea, right?
Yeah, they got Chelsea there. 1 goal up, 3-2 up.
Big up, everything.
They're 3-2 up on the with goal difference. So one goal difference.
1 goal up. Yeah. They won 3-2. Remember, Ganacho
and this game is going to be at Stamford Bridge or
going back home too, right?
It's at the Emirates. The last game was at the Bridge.
Yeah, there was like Bridge first. Yeah.
Last
game. They're going to the Emirates.
Yeah, look, it's last day before joining Crystal Palace from Wolves.
Well, Crystal Palace. You go from Eze and Mateta to Brennan Johnson and Strand Larson. Pulling my hair out. That is ridiculous.
I think Palace.
But you let Mateta go though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you let Mateta go, you gotta get a striker.
Yeah. Just do better than him.
That's crazy stuff.
Unknown.
Yeah, you gotta do better than that.
I think
Palace a youngster or something.
Yeah.
Nah, but what you're doing is you nailing Wolves to the cross by pulling Strand Larson and hoping that you get your goal or two to keep you in the Prem. That's what I gamble.
Why Palace battling relegation? They're struggling. I even checked. I know they've lost some games recently and fell off a cliff. Shit, they're 15th
they're on the slide, but they're 15th. Yeah, they're 15th. So they're 3 points ahead of Nottingham Forest.
Yeah. Jeez.
Who are 6 points out of the drop zone. So the 9 points clear. That's not a lot, to be honest. A couple of weekends, bad results, and all of a sudden you scrambling.
Bad weekends, yeah. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
That's all it takes. Yeah, it's peak. It is.
Who Chelsea got this weekend?
Chelsea have, I think it's the Bournemouth away. Let me double check that. I'm going to double check. Completely lost my train of thought because the games are terrible. The games ain't good.
Chelsea got Wolves.
Yeah, Wolves away. That's it. Wolves away. That's it. Yeah. They'll beat Wolves.
Yeah.
They'll beat Wolves. Yeah, Arsenal got Sunderland.
Yeah,
Chelsea got Wolves.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Arsenal playing Sunderland at the Emirates?
Yeah, it's at the Emirates. Yeah. Remember, they drew the last one 2-2.
That's right.
When the centre-back spun Rice for the goal. What's his name? Ballard? Is it? Yeah. He spun him for the goal, and then he scored late. Robbie scored the last minute equalizer.
Villa who got Bournemouth flawless.
It's Villa. I knew it was one of
Villa and Bournemouth. Villa and Bournemouth. Yeah.
I knew it was one of them. Yeah. 100%. It's gonna be interesting.
H is struggling.
Liverpool
got
some
points. H trying some points. Trying some points. H.
Yeah, you lot got the toughest game this weekend. 100%. I don't know if you lot drop points though. I don't know. None of the results would surprise me. If you lot win, it wouldn't surprise me. If it's a draw, wouldn't surprise me. And if City win, it wouldn't surprise me.
It can go anywhere. That's
it wouldn't surprise me. And it's very rare I look at fixtures like that and go, yeah, all three results wouldn't be a shock. I don't know what you lot are going to turn up and what City are going to turn up.
That's very inconsistent. Exactly.
So I'm struggling. I'm like, I don't know. I'm unsure. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. You lot think Chelsea have a chance of turning it around against Arsenal? I think they go out.
You know.
Well, you reckon they can go there and win?
Chance, but I agree with you. I agree with you. I think they go, but they got a chance. I mean, it's football, so you got a chance. Shot.
Well, how big is the
new manager bounce right now with Liam as well? They've been playing better with him.
Well. So that's true.
You never know. You just never know. They could go to Emirates and do a madness.
Hey, been there.
Score a goal. You've done it. You know what I mean? Go to extra time, get the penalties, and win on penalties. You never know. Get like that.
What?
This was like talking about right here. Like,
You're talking about what? Whoa. Did we not do a madness?
The man could not wait for you to finish that statement, Barnes. Before you put the full stop in properly. The man was ready. Been there, done that. Look at Hila. Come on, Thomas Frank.
Did we not do that? Did we not go there and do a madness?
Come on.
Did we not do? We
Dom Solanke. Rise, Dom Solanke. Rise.
Solanke went off injured today, no, didn't he?
Yeah, but he said, I'll listen to his interview. He said it'll be all right.
Okay. I think he's probably rested, man, because he's struggling bad.
All right.
He ain't having
I remember all the conversations before we played them jokers at their place. I remember that. So we ain't just going to bypass that. Not only we were going to get packed, we was going to get packed up. Their midfield was going to run through ours. They got the best defense in Europe. How are we going to score? They ain't conceded 2 goals. How they haven't scored, they haven't conceded 2 goals there in 3 years or something. And we went and put 3 on their head top, not 2, 3. And created a song off.
They got Conor Gallagher, no, though.
Nah, I'm not talking about Spurs. I'm talking about Arsenal.
Oh, Arsenal. Oh,
yeah. But yeah, with Spurs, Conor Gallagher. Yeah, we'll be all right, man. Conor Gallagher, as X calls him. He hilarious, man.
He's just a running man. He make cat stand,
He's so bad. He literally the definition of just, hey, word to Eddie, see ball, kick ball, chase ball. He's the epitome of that as a footballer. Everything off the ball. Run around, close down. I actually
thought he would have been decent at Atletico Madrid, to be honest.
Yeah, but I
thought the engine would have just worked for him, just having that engine.
But even then, even Simeone's like, right, the engine gotta come with something. Let's have an engine. You got no other parts. Like, you have something. I'm saying a hood, some wheels, windows, radio, seat belt, something. I'm saying cup holders, nothing, a boot, nothing.
Inside just beer.
Yeah, it's bare. There's nothing in there. Like, it's like, what's in it? Like, it's just been rubbed. It's opened it, like, you just see it. No doors, no nothing. You can just look in there like, right, there's nothing in there.
It's just a steering wheel and no dashboard and a shifter. That's it.
Nothing in there. No windows, nothing. It's ridiculous.
Like a rally car, everything clean up from inside.
Everything out. Just the gear for the steering wheel.
And the odometer to show the speed, and that's it. And the pedals, that's it. Everything else is just metal. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. But that Dominic Solanke goal today was crazy, though.
Oh, yeah. It's a bad boy goal.
Scorpion kick.
Yeah. It's a bad boy. I seen the goal and I was like, yeah, it's one of them.
The last person to do one of them was Lord Divock.
What was it? Wait, what year did he do it?
Boy, I can't remember. That was the last.
I had one him to remember.
Giroud did one.
Giroud would have had one.
Mkhitaryan did one as well.
Yeah, but I think theirs was theirs after Divock or before Divock? I can't remember.
Mkhitaryan was around after. When did you sell Divock?
He
might have been around the same time.
And came back to Forest, remember? So
yeah, because Mkhitaryan was around like
after...
We got rid of him after we won the Prem.
20
or 21?
2021. Yeah.
Yeah, Divock was 22 that they did.
Divock was 22. Yeah.
Okay, Divock then.
Yeah, he would have been the last one.
Yeah. Would have been Divock was 2022. Fast. It was a good goal though.
It was sort of riggy, man.
We've seen some good goals this weekend still. Seen some very good weekends. Quad chasing season, I hear it. I'm saying, hey, Si, I thought you was going. This guy was in the comments chatting rubbish, man. Nah, Paul got one, mate. How about that? Big upside, though. Every single time.
Big upside.
Yes. But make sure you subscribe to Beijing Rest TV, people. Make sure you do so as well. Hey, Pops, anything you want to add before we close out?
Nah, big up, man. Happy for that win, man. Big up Ibu, man of the match. Rest in peace, Papa. Rest in peace, man. That was a big win.
Facts. And Barnes, let them know about obviously you lot. Any final few questions quickly? But yeah, Barnes, anything else you want to add? Let them know. Beijing Reds TV, what you got coming up, rest of the week, etc. All that good stuff.
Yeah, big up for Divock, man. He matched for me. Not Divock, listen to me. Ibu, man, he matched for me. As well. R.I.P. to his dad. Yeah, for us, we continue. Get win against City this weekend too, and we just keep going and move up that ladder into third place, and I can be happy a little bit. Happier when slot gone, I can be smiling like this Morpho here next to me.
Yo, why am I Morpho? Why am I getting called all these names? Yeah, because my manager left. And we won games, yo. That was big.
I won't feel like that's flawless because
you did last season. You had yours. You felt better than this. Like that's it, man. Now the roller coaster's on the way down.
Yeah, but I don't like roller coasters, so yeah, I want to be back
so I got my feet on the ground. Yeah, I'm on level ground. Walking around, I mean? But it's great.
For us, hit the notification bell if you haven't subscribed. Subscribe. Reaction show tomorrow night. Weekend we got preview, and then we got the watch along. Then we back here on Sunday. And then reaction show on Monday, and then we got the Friday Night Line following week on the Friday, which is Friday the 13th. So that should be pretty crazy.
Okay. Let's go. Let's do that. And you mentioned there about Slot before we do go. Do you not reckon he ends to the rest of the season?
Yeah. Me and Pops had said that. He ain't going nowhere.
You don't think he gets sacked now? Even if results go bad. Let's say results go bad. Let's say it's another 9-12. Or 3-5.
What are you talking about?
Slot.
12. What? Stop that. Yeah. You know, hey. Whoa.
We acted like we just didn't watch it happen.
Yeah, we acted like we watch Amber until he gone. That gone. Me and dealing with that game.
See what 3 wins in a row is doing.
You see what 3 wins is do. You see what we talking about here now.
So what I'm asking is because you both agree in agreement
that's not an option.
End of the season.
That can't be an option if he goes 9-12.
Yeah.
Actually, what am I talking about? He can't go 9-12 because if they let him do 9 more, if he's lost to 1, 2, 3, they have to have lost their collective mind as well. What do you mean? He did it once already. You can wait till he do it again? No. Stop it.
So it's results based then. So you not think if results go south, they'll sack him.
End the stream. Yeah. This is what we do.
Why is the end the stream without asking these questions?
He's go on. His Champions League spot has kept him in a job.
Okay. I hear you.
So finishing where he is, that's kept him solid. Now he gonna make sure he don't drop too far off the pace because he may gonna start looking sideways because you two matches away then from literally the fall. Because if you can't maintain pace, because you just said you don't feel we can finish more than 3 points apart. If you can't maintain a gap between you and the possibility of 5th, you 2 matches away then at any point in time from being let go. Because you lose your next game in the Champions League, then you're done. What's the Saints?
What?
Agreed.
I don't know, to be honest. As long as the money being made, I figure he in the spot and he's got the Champions League spot, so he's good to go. Just play football and stop talking, man. That's all he gotta do. Less of the talking and play the football, man.
But to go with Pop saying,
talking
in the knockout round in Champions League, if he go out in that round, if he goes out and we get knocked out in that round, his room for error in the Prem is going to be very, very small. Because now you have to be in that top 4. You can't even guarantee, you can't even say we could risk being in number 5 because that's not guaranteed yet. That's a Champions League spot. It's not guaranteed yet. So you gotta be in the top 4. So you gotta be on the ball. So if he got knocked out, let's just say in Champions League football,
it could be.
I reckon he lose one game in the Prem,
then he could be gone. It's the Champions League. All right, cool.
Yeah,
so
100%.
To keep him in the job, we kind of need him to go kind of far in the Champions League.
Yes.
They get rid of him then.
If he continue what he's doing,
if he continue what he's doing in the Champions
League, just continue what he's
doing. It will keep him here. But if he go to that early, one loss, flawless, just one, they're gonna sack him.
Well, you lot will win your fixture anyway. You lot got a favorable fixture.
Well, we got either. It's who in there? No,
we had Juventus. Juventus was on our list.
Inter in there.
Juventus, Club Bruges, I think was one.
Bruges was one. Inter was one.
I think it was Inter and Atletico Madrid.
Yeah, here it is. Yeah, Galatasaray or Juventus. Yeah, it's Galatasaray or Juventus or Club Bruges or Athletic Bilbao. No, Atletico Madrid, sorry.
Yeah.
That's the thing I just checked there.
But, which ones you got, flawless?
I'll tell you now. The same as you, Club Bruges or Atletico Madrid or Galatasaray Juventus, because you finished 3rd, we finished 4th.
Yeah.
No, people weren't expecting that. You know what I'm saying? Out here, Spurs into 4th, United into 4th. Hey, man, you're going to get that Independence Day with Thomas Frank. Get that little new manager about to see what's what. Hopefully United pick up the 3 points on Saturday, then he gets sacked.
Come on, Thomas Frank.
There we go.
Come on, Thomas Frank.
Make that point to work now. Make that point to work on the weekend.
Manchester United
this weekend. Man.
Nah, man. Next season, man. We took a season off. This one, you know what I'm saying? This next season. So next season. We win
up to the 40. Up to the 40.
Yeah, man. We winning the same amount as Liverpool and Chelsea this season. That's our plan. So yeah, next season we gonna win something. That's the plan. So yeah, people, make sure you subscribe to Bayesian Reds TV. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you subscribe as well. I remember all this last week. Crab was here talking about Smith Rowe and Wilson and and I bet, you know what I'm saying? Sure. Well, yeah, people, we're going to close out. We're doing a premiere actually on the Extra channel. It's already gone live, so it's going to premiere. It's highlights, watch-along highlights. So on here, on Conversation TV, on others, because Prime's put it together, the United Arsenal, it's like a compilation, people. So it's already gone live, so it's going to send you lot over there right now to Sarcasm City TV Extra. So run up the likes, hit the subscribe button on Sarcasm City TV Extra. But this has been the Manchester United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube, featuring Bayesian Reds TV. Shout out to everyone in the chat, actually, before I go. Big up to everyone in the chat, all the regulars, all the members, moderators, new people. Shout out to Sai, he dropped 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 super chats. Big up to Sai for the 5 super chats. Big up Honesty. He's been a member of the channel as well for 5 months. I appreciate it.
Honesty.
Bonjour, Jeremy Jacket, my new centre back coming soon. And shout out to Sai as well. Gifted 2 memberships as well. So big up to each and every one of you lot. Like I said, we out. Catch you lot tomorrow. Salute.